All right. It's cold brew season, and Stella Blue Coffee is here for you. I need you all to head to StellaBlueCoffee.com right now and try out their brand new Electric Avenue Dark Roast Cold Brew. Notes of rich dark chocolate and toffee will leave you needing another glass. Here's the best part. If you purchase anything like their new cold brew on StellaBlueCoffee.com today, this is May 29th, or tomorrow, May 30th, you'll be entered to win their Father's Day Golden Mug giveaway. What's the giveaway? How about a Wrigley Field game day experience with Big Cat? That's right, any purchase on StellaBlueCoffee.com today or tomorrow enters you for a chance to win suite tickets, S-U-I-T-E and S-W-E-E-T, at Wrigley Field with Big Cat. It doesn't get any better than that, I agree. And remember, every bag sold helps save dogs.
I've gone to Wrigley
now.
with Big Cat. Well, he was at Wrigley at the same time. I was up really high and he was in a suite. But it was a great time.
Yeah, it's
I
the
went
best.
with him once,
It's the best experience.
Bro, and he taught me you can eat peanuts with a shell. I did not know that.
I guess you can.
You can. It's
Like,
very tasty.
physically.
I like it better. I eat
You
about
guys eat
half with
shell?
the shell.
I'll take the shell off.
The poops are almost
think-
make it not worth it.
Sunflower seed poops when you have
Yeah.
eat them with the shell on. I used to be exclusively sunflower seed, but then it was like I ate a porcupine whole when I was shitting it out.
Yeah,
My ass. Yeah, it was like a frozen koosh ball. It was like shitting that out.
I'd never had the mouth skills to take the shell off.
Wrestlers are weird because they can only wrestle. You have zero dexterity. Any other you can't hold
use
a
my
pencil.
hands,
Yeah.
can't hold things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were saying Wrigley Field with you.
Yes.
Any promises or?
Get him.
That's a mic.
Kyle, he needs the mic.
Yeah.
Let me,
Don't
just put it.
You know what?
Don't be weird.
You're making it
I
weird.
fucking hate
Don't
that.
be weird.
I don't like when you do that.
Do what?
That.
Okay, I'm gonna buy $1,000 worth of 50-50, and we'll split it 6 ways if I win. When I win.
You're not that. So no, you're going to lose.
No, win.
All right.
The experience will be tremendous, though.
What's the first topic, Kyle?
Where's the topic list?
It's emailed to us every time. This is your first time hosting.
Yeah, stumbled into this. What do we got? Check my email.
You have your email login?
Oh, I have to do harassment training.
Oh, you haven't done your harassment training?
No, I sacrificed.
wait,
I did late.
ago.
I did yesterday.
You did it yesterday,
Yeah,
or you
we allowed to
finished it?
talk. Yeah, it was a blast. 4 hours of.
It was fun.
Yeah. All right. Oh, NBA and NHL playoffs. The Timberwolves beat the Mavs in Game 4. Dallas leads the series 3-1. Towns busts. Che, this is your topic. What do you got?
Sure. Fun game. We were playing Clue during it, but went back and watched some of it. The Timberwolves didn't get swept. Big win. We get more basketball. If the Mavericks won last night, there wouldn't be any NBA till June 6th because the final schedule is set for whatever reason.
Be a little drought.
So that would have been a huge bummer. I think the Mavs are still going to win, but it's fun seeing the Timberwolves hang on.
I have a weird feeling that the Timberwolves are like the first team to come back down.
No one's ever done it.
Nobody's ever done
No. Last year was close. Miami forced Game 7. But
After all that.
it. Are you being Carl Anthony Towns?
dude.
Yeah, he has
Have you seen his Zest reel?
He has a full highlight reel of Zest.
yeah.
Zinedine Zidane of Zest. I love him. I like that. I hope he owns
He's
it.
dating a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. You think it's pub?
Yeah.
I believe he's bisexual.
Okay.
He's 7 feet tall.
What does that mean?
You
You're 7
can
feet
stretch around
tall.
the
Do you
both
think?
hands.
Wait, what does height have to do with sexuality?
Are there any full gay 7-footers?
John Amici.
He's a gay 7-footer?
Yeah.
Shit.
He's a former center for the Orlando Magic.
Really?
Yeah. He came out. I think he was the first NBA player to come out as full. I think he came out
Collins.
after he was retired.
Collins.
He wasn't 7 feet. I believe. I think he was
No,
6'10", 6'11".
we're only going 7 feet. I thought we were talking about first gay
yes,
NBA.
yeah. Oh no, John Amici came out with I think a book before him,
Really?
but he wasn't active.
Sexually?
I can't confirm.
Okay.
The data. I think
Pretty
a
good
lot
last
of people are
night.
like, how many Chaniacs are still holding on to trust?
No, we get a good amount still. Obviously, a lot more when I'm super hot, but last night we did great. Ladder bet, Kyle Anderson assists, 1, 2, and 2, 1.83 unit win. So that's a nice day.
Are either of these teams beating the Celtics?
If Minnesota gets there, I think certainly. I think they match up really well with the Celtics.
You think certainly?
Yeah.
They will win.
Yes. I think Dallas won't be favored. I think Dallas certainly could win. Luka is arguably the best player in the world. He's top 2 if he's not.
Yeah.
Are
the top 3 players non-Americans?
Jokic, Luka.
Giannis?
I think when he's healthy, I think Embiid is better than him.
Okay.
He's not American.
He's
Cameroonian.
He would be playing for the U.S. Olympic team though.
Really?
Yeah,
But
he
he's-
petitioned to play for
Yeah,
the
he's
U.S.
Okay.
African.
But yeah, he's from Africa.
I think the story of Kyrie versus Celtics would be cool.
It would.
And if he beats them.
Porzingis against his old team, the Mavs too. Him and Luka did not necessarily get along very well. A lot of fun storylines if that happens, but we're
It
not
seems
there
to
yet.
be headed that direction.
It seems, but to put with your case, if it goes longer, if they're the first team to come back from 3-0, they have Game 5 at home, and if they win that, a lot of pressure on Game 6, and then Game 7 they would have at home. So it'll be interesting. We'll see if Derek Lively, who's a huge part of the series, backup center for the Mavs, can play. If he can play, I think Dallas closes this out fairly easily. If he can't,
Is he concussed?
he's a neck sprain.
Okay.
They said he wasn't concussed, and he was at the game last night. If he had a concussion, he probably wouldn't be able to be around all those lights, but
Have you ever
He's
had
a
a
big fan.
concussion?
not
Self-inflicted.
officially.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've had.
Yeah, got real into slamming beers over my head.
Wait, you didn't get it from wrestling?
I claim to have, but
Okay.
I think that was part of it. Yeah.
It was
I underestimated. It was the worst thing. I was incapacitated for a month.
A month.
really?
Yeah.
When you would
Yeah.
slam
And I
these
think it
beers
had
over,
like
they were-
residual effects. Like it affected my cognitive abilities, it gave me brain fog for like 2 years after as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't. No tackle football for my seed.
Your seed won't be playing tackle football?
No.
What are they going to be doing?
Anything but, I guess. Yeah.
Thespians?
Theater, yeah. I mean, who knows what will be in 15 years?
That's when you're going to have your first kid?
That's when he's
You're
going to be
50?
like of age to compete.
Oh, okay.
It's like that. What's next?
Wait, when you're slamming beers, are they full beers or the cans of beers, the empty cans?
Full, probably, to give you a concussion.
Full, and they would crack open and you would chug out of the hole it made. It was in the do it for the vine era, if you remember that.
So when you did it and you got to did you immediately fall? over and go out?
When I got it, it was never immediate. It was. I remember like weeks later, I was moving and it hit me.
I'm rooting for the Mavs.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. I have a lot of Timberwolves futures, so I'm all in on me.
I think it sucks that Luka wears 77, though.
Why?
That's not a marketable number. I don't know. And the
very
shape
high.
of those, it's an odd number to.
I liked Luka until I saw his car.
What's his car?
It was like a customized, flashy.
Oh man, that's
car.
kind of disheartening.
It's like I'm Luka.
It's kind of cool that the two best players are not in great shape. They're a little chubby. What?
I thought you were rolling with white.
Oh, I mean, they are. They're both Serbian, Slovenian. But yeah, it's cool that they're kind of chubby guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. The Florida Panthers beat the Rangers. Your Rangers?
Me? I don't like
Is that your
hockey.
team? Okay, yeah.
If you had to choose a team,
Series tied 2-2.
Blackhawks. Local guy.
What can we say about this?
2-2. The Rangers, I think, are the favorites to win the cup. I don't.
Dallas?
Oh, they might be.
Florida is a hockey state. We got the Lightning won recently.
Yeah.
Panthers are
are
on
good.
top. The Florida Gators won the club championship.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Florida's officially a hockey state.
What can I
Hopefully
s-
one day Arizona can get a team. Those warm weather states could maybe,
I don't know.
compete.
Probably not good for the culture. And the Florida Panthers play way outside. I know they're not Miami Panthers, but they play way outside of Miami.
Oh yeah, what city is it?
Town called Sunrise.
Really?
right by the Everglades.
Ooh.
Sawgrass Mills.
Okay.
It's like Tanger outlets on Trembolone. It's gigantic.
So a lot of people say if you play in like the big four sports, what would be the last city you want to play in? Does that take the cake?
No, you want to play in Miami, but I think
they're not.
For hockey culture, I mean, if you're taking out quality of life, strictly hockey and fandom, probably Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know. They really they're brutal on their players if they don't win. They expect.
Yeah.
They chase people out of town. They chase Kessel out of town, I think.
Probably being a Buffalo Sabre, I guess. I don't know.
Columbus Blue Jacket.
Buffalo could be kind of nice. You're near Niagara Falls.
What? If you lived near Niagara Falls, would you be like, I'm so glad I live next to this?
Well, they got a casino, the falls. It does snow.
But yeah, it's got to be one of the bottom three.
It's got to be a bottom three.
Yeah.
Winnipeg,
yeah.
Yeah, but that's all I have on Puck.
Okay, Scheffler, new footage released.
Mm-hmm.
A video conversation between Scheffler and the police officer following the incident has been released. In the conversation, the cop tells Scheffler, "You actually hurt him," referring to...
The cop?
Yeah.
And he's a police officer.
There are several cops.
He's got a huge scrape on his knee. He's getting checked by EMS, big bruise. During the conversation, Scheffler is very apologetic, admits that he should have stopped, but says he had no idea the man was a cop, and he never identified himself and was wearing a big yellow raincoat.
Oh my God.
Curious George.
Curious George looking ass.
The cop tells him he should have known he was a cop by his yellow raincoat.
A yellow
It's an identifier.
No.
I didn't know that.
That's more of a fisherman's garb.
Photos
Who
of the
else has yellow
cops'
raincoats?
pants
Yeah, Gordon's
damaged
fishing.
beyond repair. Okay, I guess he claims his pants
Pants
were broken.
He broke his pants, ripped beyond repair. Apparently they shattered.
His pants shattered.
Yeah.
Those photos have not been released. Louisville prosecutor is planning to address Scheffler's charges today, which is reportedly a sign that the case is likely to be dismissed. Update: it is
Dismissed.
It has been dismissed.
Scheffler maybe bought him a pair of pants. He settled at a Kohl's. They decided to settle at Kohl's and get him a new pair of trousers. I mean, cops wear police uniforms typically to identify.
I don't understand that. And
a big scrape.
So the cops already lost all minorities. Now they lost white dudes.
So what do they have left?
Poor hoes.
Yeah?
Like broke hoes. Golf is like rich white people.
Right.
Yeah. Who
still likes the police? Che, where do you stand on the fuzz?
They're okay. I don't necessarily mind them, but I don't like when they give tickets. Mm-hmm. I've been pulled over before. Always a scary scene. But mainly due to my poor driving.
It is so frightening.
I've never had a run-in with the police.
You've never been pulled over?
Never.
But it's like my top 5 most traumatic experiences.
Getting pulled over? You got pulled over for driving suspiciously.
Driving weirdly.
Weirdly.
I've been pulled over for that too.
I drive how I behave. And it was around Kent, Ohio. And when I listen to music, I like to, play the whole song. So it leads to me turning around in random parking lots to not go too far.
You got pulled over
home.
in a parking lot?
No, I was just I kept turning around in fast food parking lots so I wasn't too far from home because I just wanted to drive around and listen to music.
Yeah.
4 cars came. They searched my trunk. They searched my car.
Did you think they were going to find something?
I called my dad and they're like, you shouldn't have let them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
was terrified because in the back of your mind, like, what is there? Maybe there's residue.
Let them search your trunk?
The trunk, you don't have to let them search. I don't think. But whenever it comes to authority, I'm the biggest pushover in the world. I'll just, do whatever you want.
The risk is high.
Che, you got pulled over for driving weirdly?
Yes. Kind of
deserved.
Making
a funny face?
No. I was making a left turn off of not a big highway, but like a 40-mile-an-hour highway. And I was trying to go to Walmart, and I wasn't familiar with the area. And I made a left, but I made it into an oncoming traffic. It was very late at night. So I just couldn't see.
You pulled into oncoming traffic.
There were no cars there. No, it was.
That's not weirdly at all. That's
extraordinarily unsafe.
Yeah, they
dangerously.
Yeah, I guess that was
dumbly.
That pile up was pretty weird of you. Those 12 lives lost. Those 12 wooden
weird
crosses.
yeah, all the crosses.
All the wooden crosses, thanks to you on the side of the
those
road.
young lives
with the fucking teddy bears at the bottom. Oh man, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm admittedly not a very good driver, but that was the hand I was dealt.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Baccarat.
One of the most profitable casino table games.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I still don't know what that is.
I don't either.
I don't either. Yeah.
Never will. Okay. A drunk Jersey Shore, the Kelces, Jason Kelce and his wife Kylie
Saw this.
got accosted, harassed by a drunk Jersey Shore girl. A viral video came out of a drunk girl who walked up to Jason and his wife while they were out on a date at the Jersey Shore. The girl was allegedly harassing them in the middle of the street. Not allegedly, I saw the footage. And she demanded a picture. When the Kelces declined, she wouldn't take no for an answer. She gets in Kylie's face and yells, "I don't care who you are. You will never be allowed in this town again." Kylie comes back at her, "Listen, I think going to the Jersey Shore and getting harassed by trash is part of the experience."
Yeah, I was just going to say, they're way too rich to be going to the Jersey Shore.
Right.
Especially that part.
Yeah, that's part of
What
it.
was it?
Enough
Sea
to where...
aisle.
Sea aisle?
Sea aisle.
Yeah, like you do that and you get harassed.
It's part of, that's part of the trip. But that girl saying that you can't ever come to this town again is really, really funny. Who was she? Maybe she's right.
Did you see the video of it?
Yes.
So Jason Kelce has been retired for 3 months, forgets how to block. He's just nowhere in the scene. He's going to the car, and it's his wife and like maybe a security guard or some other man who's like getting in between this woman and his wife. Like, come on, dude.
You wanted him to level this?
Just like, no, get in between them.
Yeah.
What's she gonna do? Like,
But that's a sticky situation. You don't ever want to put your hands on somebody.
I didn't say anything.
I think
Putting hands on.
I think he trusted his wife, and I think she did a good job at deflecting.
She should have just been like, yeah, all right, please, I won't come to this town again.
Telling someone they're embarrassing themselves in real time, you can't overcome that.
No.
But also the
I've been told
Kelces, they're at a level. They're like the Kelce brothers are two of the most famous Americans right now.
My mom won't know
hottest,
who Jason Kelce is.
Trendiest, maybe,
Yeah.
with the Swift thing.
They're definitely like, very popular.
Yeah.
Does your wife know who Jason Kelce is if she saw a
Yes.
picture? Okay.
Yep.
She a Swiftie?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess they're probably
I think they're at a level of fame where you kind of have to stay in your famous lane. Like go to
not
Monaco.
mingling and
Because you know what you're going to get in public in the Jersey Shore. You're going to get harassed, not even negatively. Like everyone wants a picture with Jason.
Right.
Was it late at night?
It was
No, it
daytime.
was
So she was just
daytime.
drunk during the day? Okay.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah, she's probably having fun. Yeah, I think at a certain point you have to accept that you're too famous for some of these things.
Have you ever taken a picture with someone and they were not accommodating, like it just was a terrible picture?
What have
Have
you
you
ever taken a
Photo with like a famous person or someone that you were excited to see, and then it's just like a horrible picture and they weren't jazzed?
I've never asked.
I've asked
Always
twice.
been too chicken.
I asked
scared.
Neve from Catfish,
Yeah, I
and
love that show.
I asked
The Bachelor,
no, Chase Crawford.
Chase Crawford.
Oh, from
Yeah,
Gossip Girl.
From Gossip Girl.
Great shows.
But ever in public, like outside of the Barstool office?
no,
Have you,
no.
Che?
Yes, I have a horrible picture with Bill Simmons.
He doesn't want to be next to you?
No, so in 2014, I think I was
late.
I was on my way to work was the hotel where all the NBA players were staying for All-Star Weekend, and Mike in the Morning was there, which was a show I loved.
Yeah.
So I went to go watch.
What got you into Barstool?
Yes, it was. And he was going through the hotel lobby, and he's a nondescript looking, at the time, 40-something-year-old white dude. And I had just read the book of basketball, so I was like, Bill, can I get a quick picture? And he could not look less enthused. It's a very funny picture. I'll send it to Zuby to put in. But he is not happy to. And there was nobody asking him for a photo. He was just going back to his room or whatever.
And the thing is, like, when you are in pictures with people, you're the biggest smiler right now.
Did you look whack?
No, I'm super happy.
He just looked,
It probably looked like the symbol of like the theater with the frowning and smiling masks.
Yeah, it does.
It takes less effort to just smile. Pretend like you just smile for a pic.
Takes 2.5 seconds. But yeah, tough scene.
Bill. Oh. This guy, I see his name and it's never for good reasons. Dov Kleiman.
Oh, that was your...
Dov Kleiman.
All right, this is censored. That was your source for a lot of things.
You fuck with this guy.
Is he real?
Yes. I've talked to Dov Kleiman for several years now.
Oh, you're on speaking terms.
We DM, but I've been talking to him for several years, yes.
All right, so
he's a really nice guy.
An infamous NFL. What did you see what he did with like hacking some low sports podcast's account?
I don't fully believe those. And
I think it was proven. He didn't deny it.
There have been accusations that he sold his account recently.
That's what it says.
Which, based on the content of the account, it started off a long time ago as an account to report fairly low-level NFL news. So like if Josh Allen or Trevor Lawrence or some big star signs a new deal, obviously Scheffler or Rap Sheet or Jay Glazer with trades or something like that, those are going to be reported by the big dogs. But if it's like a practice squad guy getting cut, or if it's a journeyman getting picked up somewhere, that news goes out to like lower level guys, and he would be a guy a long time ago that would report all of that. Mm-hmm. So he got a reputation doing that.
But is he a real guy? Is his actual name Dov Kleiman?
That, from my indications, that is not his actual real name.
Well, that's not a name.
Dov.
It's his alias, yes.
But why is that?
Dover Kleiman.
Yeah.
Well, he sold his account, or allegedly. Dov Kleiman has long been a mystery to most people. Mm-hmm. Nobody knew who he was for a long time until the Post uncovered New York Post uncovered his identity as a 30-year-old man living in Israel.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
You knew this, Jay?
Not completely exactly, but I had an idea of where he was from and what he did.
And he was an NFL fan.
Oh,
he was an NFL fan who had access to an NFL wire, and he would get that access a little bit early. And he reported news, and he blew up like 2 years ago because he would do a lot of like game day tweets. So on Sundays, he would tweet out highlights and stuff in real time, and already had a good following. So he grew almost exponentially.
So he's often criticized for posing as a legitimate NFL newsbreaker when he simply re-reports the news.
He became an aggregator. Yes.
So he's
Yes, he's reported some.
What is there to appreciate about him?
Yeah. What's?
I think it's
what do you respect about him?
So, I believe that whoever's running the account now is not the person that I've talked to for several years. And
did you guys have a good relationship? Like,
yes,
was he your friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I talk to him weekly.
Text him now.
I don't have his number. It was all over Twitter DM. So.
Okay. He was once caught hacking into a rival Twitter account's page and using it to start beef with random other accounts.
I would be surprised. A real villain. That guy.
You're naive.
Maybe.
For example, the other day, Dov Kleiman falsely reported that Raiders owner Mark Davis had impregnated a 26-year-old Instagram influencer. So that's not true.
It blew up. She had to make a statement.
So this is just a horrible person.
Yeah, it's a bad guy.
No. So let's be clear about something.
Douchebag.
Horrible.
Piece of shit.
I believe the person that I've been talking to no longer runs that account. So it's been sold, or it's a new person. I don't know who it is, but the quality of the content has changed drastically. He's like doing Baby Gronk stuff. That's not what the other guy would do. So it's been suspected that, and Jack Mack had a great write-up on it, that
that's what
it's
said.
Been a few months since, and PFT kind of had a tweet about that this morning, that it's been since December, something like that it's been a new person. And I believe that is correct.
But if you're selling your Stephen Che Twitter account to a random dude, you're going to want him to not make your self and brand look bad and unethical.
I guess
What
that's
if
the
that's
magic
not
of the
his name?
aliens. Yeah.
Oh, that's just okay. So it's just a novelty account.
Yeah.
So will you pass off the trust the data account one day?
Kleiman has access to it. Kleiman uses
You
it for
gave it
baseball
to
picks.
Kleiman?
Yeah. Well, Kleiman does baseball picks.
Okay.
So yeah.
And how's he do with that?
Great. Kleiman does great interaction.
If he gets real cold, is he cut?
No, he got cold towards the end of last year, and he was fine. No, Kleiman is good. Trust the data with Chris Kleiman baseball props is a strong brand.
Okay.
All right. Last thing, we got Paris activists are organizing a shit flash mob ahead of the Summer Olympics. Paris has approved a $1.5 billion state-backed initiative aimed at cleaning up the Seine River in preparation for Paris hosting the 2024 Summer Olympics. Many people are upset about this because it's too expensive of a project.
To clean up the water?
I guess. So a group of activists are organizing a shit flash mob, which I don't know what that entails. The shit flash mob is
Pooping
to
in
take
the river.
place on June 23rd. Okay.
They're going to shit in the river?
Yeah.
It's the same day as President Emmanuel Macron's and Paris mayor. I don't care. So they're going to shit in the river. The campaign slogan is, because after putting us in shit, it is up to them to bathe in our shit.
French are gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably love their own shit.
Yeah, they probably do.
They probably swim in there. They probably bathe in there.
They were going to love the smell.
You know what I need? I need a war between Parisians and New Jerseyans.
Oh my
I think that
God,
would be,
how would that end?
I think it would be exciting.
It sure would. They should
Probably
go to war.
similar populations.
Jersey
so
should go to war with Paris. I think that's,
I would love that.
yeah.
Should we share
all I
what
got.
we learned yesterday on the bracket about poop?
I think we can. We'll bring it up on the yak for sure.
Okay.
I guess we can talk about it.
As for like these activists, they just want to protest anything. If the water was too
Yeah.
dirty, they would protest.
Yeah, I don't get the.
I don't get why they're
spending too
dirtying
much
their.
I think that's what you should
that's what you wanna spend
ethically,
money on.
morally spend money on is cleaning up
And it's
a
pretty
landmark.
I think they want to do the water activities in the river, like right in front of the Eiffel Tower. Like have them row, have them swim.
Be picturesque.
That's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then have your main river be
Poopy?
crystal clear and
would be
swimmable.
amazing.
That's amazing. The
Do you think you could,
French are bored.
if they're like, hey, on June 23rd, you have to take a dump between 9 and 11 a.m., would you be able to do that?
2-hour window to dump.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be big. I don't think. I could get brown out for sure.
Be a lot of pressure.
For sure, but I could definitely.
And Parisians don't take dumps. They shit out pebbles.
Yeah, Parisians don't take dump. It's not. It's going to hardly do anything. What do they just have cigarettes? What is there to poop?
In an idyllic world, all the rivers would be beautiful and clean and clear. That's one of the most depressing epidemics is that our
brown-ass
rivers are just untouchable. And rivers are beautiful.
They are. If rivers were
All the American cities nestled along the river, you can't even go in the water.
we grew up on a river, and if you caught a fish from there, you couldn't eat it.
Really?
Yeah, they had both male and female genitalia. They mutated.
You know,
My buddy found a thumb in a pill
in the
bottle.
Ohio River,
Yeah.
in a pill bottle?
Yeah. Do you know? Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shilling.
Chilling road.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would. All right.
After show?
Uh,
That's all we got.
Well, after show, any
After
inner bar
show,
stool?
Jerry After
Clue.
Dark Clue game.
Blast. Great
Yeah,
time.
Clue's fun. I want to start playing it more, I guess.
Yeah.
I love Clue. But it's tough because it is at minimum a 3-person game. But really fun. I fucked up. I said accuse.
We all fucked up.
I have some one-person board games at home, which is, in
sad.
hindsight, very, very sad.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's not even, so like solitaire basically, but for
Other games,
board
other types of
games?
games,
Huh.
yeah.
I used to
sad.
have
Do you want to put people on to any of them?
I was playing this game called Friday the other day.
Friday?
Yeah, it's
What
about,
day?
it was on a Sunday, but it's about being like stranded on an island. You got to get off. One player only.
I used to have Monopoly for Nintendo 64. I'd play often.
Monopoly is a dog shit game, I think.
You told me that this morning. I love Monopoly.
Monopoly, you could tell who's going to win after
never
the first
enjoyed it.
rotation of the board. And then you have 8 more hours left.
Yeah, that's not fun.
It is long.
Give me categories.
You like the word games.
Yeah.
A broke buddy lands on a hotel,
you like
though.
games that are like cinematic, projects, adventures.
I like them to have like a companion novel
Like,
with
yeah.
them. Yeah. Different strokes.
Yeah.
Different folks.
Anything to plug, Che?
No, we're on the bracket this week talking about. What are we talking about?
Yeah, so check it out.
Why don't you check that out? It was a good episode.
It was a fun episode yesterday.
We got shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Anus shirts.
Anus is
love
only putting out
these.
one design, and it's just for different holidays now.
4th this July, bitch. Yeah.
We have our Christmas ones will be Figgy this pudding, bitch. That's the only 2 holidays we haven't thought of.
Yeah, but this one is special. Get it now. You'll have it in time for the 4th. Wear it to wherever you go. Fits a little small, so get a size up.
Size up.
And yeah, that's it.
Pop Punk on Friday, too.
Oh, yeah.
Punk on Friday. Pup Punk.
Pup punk.
Yes, and Roof Ball tomorrow for the
Ball tomorrow.
Rundown.
Or